Even though Europe is a small continent, the diversity of rivers that they have here is just extraordinary. In France alone, there are 51 rivers meandering through the country. And over the next 2 weeks, we're going to be sailing on the Rhone and the Saône River through the spectacular south of France on board this magnificent Scenic spaceship. The Rhone River meets the Saône in the city of Lyon, the departure point for Scenic's spectacular south of France ultra-luxury river cruise. Lyon is considered the food capital of France, and what better place for a tasting than the local markets. This massive indoor market has more than 50 stalls, showcasing the finest of French gourmet produce. Now this is the thing, there are so many good cheeses in France, but I've heard, what am I looking for? Here we go. These are the 2 local Lyonese cheeses. Meant to be amazing. Merci beaucoup.
Have a good day.
Now, of course, you cannot come to France without visiting one of the local bakeries and getting yourself, hello?
Hello?
A French baguette. 1 baguette, please.
Yes.
Oh, they look sensational. Merci.
Bonne journée, au revoir.
So this is one of the great things about travelling through France is that if you can just embrace the way the French do it, simple, sensational food that just tastes fantastic. Voila. For those of you with a sweet tooth, there is one more place you have to visit while in Lyon. Chocolat Voisin is a chocolate shop that dates back to 1897, and one of their specialties is a local delicacy, the Lyon cushion. Oh, it's very beautiful. So chocolate on the inside and marzipan?
Just a little bit of curacao, which is the name of the liquor, and she said that it's 70% black chocolate and the rest is almond paste.
And with some chockies for the journey, it's time to embark on our river cruise. My home for this journey is the sleek, scenic Sapphire. With a maximum of just 147 guests, there's a reason why it's called a spaceship. There's plenty of room to make this cruise comfortable and thoroughly enjoyable. This is my luxurious balcony suite. So you've got great access to the river and all the view as it goes past. And then inside here, you've got a really well-sized bed, bathrooms through here, and then you've got a fully stocked mini bar, and it's replenished every single day. Our first stop along the Saône River is the ancient historical town of Beaune, deep in Burgundy wine country. In the 15th century, wealthy nobles were encouraged to donate money to the church. But one noble thought his money would be put to better use by building a spectacular hospital for the poor, Le Hospice de Beaune.
So, the most photographed site in Burgundy, in France, and one of the most photographed sites in Europe.
That's a big call.
It is, but it is one of the most popular sites to visit in Europe. It was in 1443 that the Chancellor to the Duke of Burgundy stood here and declared he was going to build it.
Yep.
Brought the Flemish artisans here to make the most glorious rooftop imaginable. And it became the colors of Burgundy as well. 1452, it opened its doors as a charity hospital to the poor, and it was the only hospital in Beaune until 1971.
This whole setup seems extraordinarily extravagant for the poor.
It is. Imagine in the Middle Ages, the poor were in rickety huts, dirt floors, and straw mats to sleep on. This was really giving them a palace for the poor and giving them the luxury to show how beautiful and comfortable heaven was going to be.
Although many medical practices have changed over the last 580 years, thankfully, one tradition has stood the test of time here in Beaune. From the time it opened, the hospice received donations of wine, and over the centuries, this grew into France's largest charity wine auction, which still happens every year. One cellar that donates their wine is Maison Joseph Drouin. Poppy, what I'm looking at right now is extraordinary. I haven't seen it anywhere else in the world.
Well, it's pretty amazing. So we have here a press that dates back to the 16th century.
Right.
So the amazing thing about it is it still works. It's the original press that the monks used to use to make the wine.
Right.
And the family now use it here for celebratory vintages.
Wine traditions run deep in Burgundy. Beneath the streets of Beaune lie a secret subterranean world. Over a hectare of wine cellars dating back hundreds of years. So if practice makes perfect, what does 800 years worth of winemaking history produce? Oh wow, isn't that nice? It's really, really smooth.
It's incredibly rich, so it's very typical of the Chardonnays that we make here.
Discover France in truly all-inclusive ultra-luxury with Scenic in 2025. Exclusive Scenic Enrich events, Scenic free choice activities, all onboard meals and premium drinks are included. Secure economy class air credit up to $2,500 per person in 2025. Getaway viewers can also save an additional $300 per person with an exclusive voucher. For more information or to request a brochure, visit scenic.com.au/getaway, call 1300 790 372 or speak to your local travel advisor.